Hello, everybody. We are doing the Thug Finals. Uh, Drum versus Dream. Drum won the neutral Glitchless tournament last week. An impressive performance. Dream was the world record holder at the time of Drum winning the tournament, but not anymore, as this turned out. I'm here with Seafood. I'm Kirby, here to do commentary for this. How you doing, Seafood?
I'm doing. I can't wait for Mr. Basher versus Mr. Syntax.
Look, the difference between these runners is one vowel sound. Drum versus Dream. See which vowel makes the difference here in the shadow runs. But yeah, uh, Dream was the world record holder uh, as of 48 hours ago, but maybe even 24 hours ago. I'm not sure what the timeline was.
I'm pretty
Since
sure it
then,
all happened last night.
yeah, it all happened last night. Drum was the world record holder. Then Aura beat his time. Then Drum beat his
Oh, now you've done
Then
it.
Aura beat the
See?
time again by a lot. So Drum now has a higher PB than Dream. Did not before today, which is but still both top runners. We'll have to see how this race. Meanwhile, I am.
I was gonna say also earlier in practice, Dream got a 39 XP. He's not getting any good tech dealers in these races. Big deal about GQ.
Honestly, too.
But for the record, guys, Dream has a 1029 with a 1 minute egg deal. Throwing that out there.
All right, our run is underway. It looks like. Green with the fancy colors. Definitely giving him an advantage here with the purple yellow.
Time to go and fulfill this promise.
Nice colors. Ooh, Dream going for the new strat. I didn't see any other runners doing that in the tournament. Remember, Dream came out with that strat where you ring dash at the you slow down and ring dash in order to pick up the first guy's gun. Yeah, he's doing the okay, he's not doing the two pistol strat. Zeddy mentioned that to me, but yeah, it's a quick way to get that pistol by just stopping at the start, waiting for the explosion to kill the first gun soldier, and then doing a ring dash to get as fast as possible. I've done that a bit when I picked up runs last year. It's an interesting alternative, and he had a much faster start here. He had was that a 15 chaos control to start with.
Blazing ahead of Drum. Wrong person. He's dreaming ahead of Drum. I'm not sure what to say.
115 Westopolis.
Already off to a crazy start.
Yeah. Oh, and Drum's slowing down a bit there. 126. Like Dream already taking an 11-second lead here. Well, so Dream is being very rude, pointing a gun at us in his webcam right now. He could shoot us at any time. So we need to make sure we're nice to him. Yeah, already off to a great start. I'm actually still at work right now. Just deciding to do commentary because I have a while. Obviously, we got Dream versus Drum, two amazing runners.
Hey, Shadow.
Couldn't miss it for the world.
Time to clean house and do a little exterminating.
Guess I have. It looks like I can probably jump up there.
That's it, men.
All right, both runners going for egg vacuum. Drumbasher picking up the satellite laser. Dream going for the camera trick. That's funny. Drum didn't go for that in his tournament run. Probably not going for it here. You know, no shadow colors, no tornado trick. Drum really low on the hype of this run.
Those creatures are after the chaos emerald right down here in these ruins. You can't let them have it.
Dream with a very fast getting into the alcove cave. I don't know what to call the entrance.
Snake mouth?
The snake mouth.
Little
Yes,
snake?
true.
I'm actually sure if it's a snake. This temple is shaped like a bird.
Behold the ultimate power.
Tornado.
You gotta stop those.
But man, Dream is just like absolutely blazing through right now. He's been putting in some practice the last few days for this race against Drum, and it's really showing. And a 146! A 115 Westopolis into a 146 with the canyon! What is Dream on this run? Just imagine if Dream had entered the tournament.
I know. That's why I think Dream would have won.
And Drum barely jumping off the stage. No time loss or time save, but funny. On to Prison Island for Dream. Yeah, Dream's leading by 25 seconds already. The Drum's run isn't even bad. And Dream's already leading by 25 seconds. Oh, look at that strat. Look at the kick strat in order to land the ground quicker. I'm not sure if it's faster, but right from Dream dropped his gun and then picked it back up. I wonder if that was the... Oh, that was, I think, the herd enemy. Like, he got shot.
That's exactly what that was.
Really nice awareness from Dream there.
Dream just does all these tiny optimizations that a lot of people don't seem to go for. Struggle with picking up the right gun.
I think that took like 5 tries to get the right gun there. What happened? What's going on Drum's side, by the way? The camera started messing up there.
Behold the ultimate power.
Oh, Dream missing the high jump. Unfortunate. Ooh, another nice bumper stop. If you do a jump dash right after that bumper, you can cancel the jump dash by firing the gun and just get straight back on the ground. It's actually a homing attack. You are homing attacking an enemy, but then you fire the gun to cancel the homing attack and then just start running again. You don't have to jump all the way up in the air from the bumper. Dream knows all these little times. Who Drum gets the high jump though? 142 for down from Drum. It's really good to see.
Yeah, even with wasting time to pick up the right gun like 5 times, still gets a 142.
Dude, so many runners in the tournament would kill to get a 142 Prison Island. Missing the gun, missing the high jump, it's still just that good. Oh, well, apparently Drum missed an enemy, had to go back for the gold beetle then.
Dream getting the slides. Oh, missed the one flame. But
yeah, but realizing you don't have. Yeah, there is the backup fire. We're going for the spin dash. Yes, that was so easy. Like usually, I think the problem with the spin dash is you can't usually get the fires as easily and then also turn. And he got all of them anyway. 27 Doom. Is it too early? Is it too early to get hyped about the pace right now? This is potentially world record pace. Another crazy world record in the 24 hours?
Look, Dream's sum of best now is a 949.
Mm. And he's gotten probably two of his best times. Like 115 and like 146 are like the limits of Buffet Canyon and West Hawthorne. 142 is not that bad either. Ooh, safe. Doing a bit of a different type of safe strat, but gets the gun. Not losing too much time, despite not getting as many shots in. Definitely wants to go for, like, he's already through phase 1. Ooh, good gun pickup there. Oh, but doesn't get the... Luckily, he got a bunch of shots off before he took damage, and those shots all still hit the cockpit. Yeah, 26 heavy dog, despite everything. Is incredible. We're 27, just barely.
But this is Drum's stage.
Maria.
We'll see if Drum can make that up.
Out of my
Heavy drum, as he's called. Oh, nice. A lot of the shots look like they weren't holding in perfectly, but enough of them did for it to not be super important. Oh, and the cockpit's right there. This is over. 23 heavy dog per drum. He's catching up 4 seconds, but he's still almost 30 seconds behind. Despite that's still a pretty incredible run so far.
And just in time, the load screen for Dream just finished, so we can watch airplane again.
Drum not getting. Oh, you generally want to avoid homing attacking those beetles. It's pretty tricky to do, but he ended up homing attacking one of them and lost a bit of time because.
Clinging to the wall after performing a triangle jump.
Nice to shoot the gun strat there. Being able to get the weapon switch without slowing down at all. He got the door tag also. He got the jump dash door tag. That one's really hard to get. Got the second door tag there too. Just blazing through yet again. Did he get a gun there? Okay, he did. I thought he missed the ammo for it. Oh no! Drum didn't get the right gun. He tried to do the weapon switch but missed it and hit the panel.
And I already ate all the rings, so there's no light dash here. I'm gonna have to start this up a little slow.
Drum tries to go for the light dash fortress there, but misses it. Luckily gets this one. This is the most important one to stage for how much time you keep that max speed.
Behold the ultimate power!
Hey! Cut it out!
Huh?
Oh, look at that! Look at that room there! Not having to get the, like, what's the term about, like, the turnaround animation? Just, like, turning right, shooting the right golem, turning left to shoot the left golem, and then straight to the one at the end there. On green screen. Really incredible. 154! 154 athletes in this one!
I'm not gonna let them get away with any more of their
733.
Yeah.
Good lord.
Dude, remember when I mentioned during the finals that, like, in both of the last 2 times that Shadow was on stream, there was, like, a final round, like, world record? Like, were we just saving it for the Thug finals? Did Dream come back for this just to get world record in the Thug finals?
I'll make you wish you never
That's
cruised.
gonna be so sad for Aura. Can't get grand finals, can't keep a record for
Using
more
the
than a
control
day.
stick while grinding will let me lean toward while grinding.
Shadow.
Oh, did you? Ooh, did a trick there. In order to skip the booster panel, you can do a little sideways jump and you keep all of the speed, kind of like the way you skip the other booster rooms, and gets a lot of forward movement before getting back in the race.
After performing a triangle jump.
We're doing all the smart tricks that I didn't see anybody else do in the tournament. Oh, ooh. He landed on the ground, and that's scary because the lava comes up the ground. Last time I checked. But able to get through in time. Ooh, got caught up a bit on the door, but still able to get straight onto the booster panel. It looks a bit weird, but I don't think it lost any time. Oh, look at how far that dunk was. Supreme's leading by 45 seconds right now before the stage, and he's still doing incredible. He's not messed up in this stage yet, at least any significant amount. There's a few small things. But like he's looking like he's gonna have an incredible lava shelter too. Honestly, with a bad egg dealer, this probably could still be a world record match. Well, Dream is implementing the new strat that I think what's so it might have been him. That you can just run along the right side and not have to jump past that laser. 146 lava shelter. He's at a 9.
The doctor knows the truth.
If he got anything sub 1 minute, this will be world record. Like sub 59. World record is what, 10:19?
Drum died! Oh no!
No, Drum died too.
I don't think there's hope.
You did very.
I mean, if Dream gets like it's gonna be really hard to get a fucking 39 egg deal.
Yeah.
Shit.
He has to get sub 59. He needs to get sub 59. And he breaks the record. And off to Shadow, good start. Fun kick for swag there. Ooh, really early stop. You don't want to see it. Does Dream know the strat? I don't think Dream doesn't know the strat. He's gonna get the turn. Or not. Never mind. I spoke too soon and bomb. That's pretty good to see.
Don't drop them here.
Okay, it's not terrible.
Yeah, you can still get the shots, and I mean, you want the matches more. Will he get Shadow? There's his ring. That's still fine. I think him not getting the turnaround is what's going to be the most important thing. It's not going to be sub 10, but, and he stopped at the perfect location, too. This is where you want him to be right now.
It's gonna be a while until we get a sub 10, but this is a crazy pace. I mean, shit!
Yeah, there it goes. The health bar going down! 11 second world record by Dream! In this dog final!
Sorry, Doctor.
This is incredible!
Commencing combat. Get ready for a real blood.
What have we just witnessed?
We just started crazy. Dream just like balled out.
Like, the worst time in this run was a 142 Prison Island. That is the worst time in this run. That's how good this run is. That his worst time was a 142 Prison Island. Every other level was incredible.
To all who oppose me.
I mean, shit, are we gonna see a sub 10 this race?
Like, if...
Beautiful ring.
Oh my god!
You
I
beat
really want to...
this! You beat Horus 1013!
Can't be.
Oh, was it a 10-13? I thought it was a 10-12, but not 10-19.
It was a
Sorry,
1013.
Doctor, but this
We're
is
on
Okay.
10 right now.
Okay, so I thought it was 10-19. It's 10-13, which is even bigger, like, so it wasn't a 10-second
Perfect.
time save, it was a 5-second time save. Got some of my numbers wrong there, but does not go against the fact that that is world record. Dream casually pulling through, not competing in the tournament, doing some practice to go against Drum, and then getting world record in the first race.
Finally, I've got
Joe
all the
asking for a
chaos
new
emeralds.
opponent.
Thank you. And this is how you repay me?
I am Shadow.
Live
Angel,
on Tracer.
the ultimate.
It's just, that is the destiny. If you're in... The grand finals wasn't the world record because it was destined for the thug final.
And androids will rule. This is who I am.
Yeah, to anybody who didn't watch during the neutral, or not the neutral, the expert no CCG no warp tournament, from 2 years ago.
Goodbye, Doctor.
Zeddy got world record during the grand finals. In the rivalry races last summer, I got world record of neutral glitchless while going against Zeddy. This wasn't a tournament; it was just like a one-time race. But I got world record in that race. And then Dream gets world record down there because it's unfun. And also, for the record, the world record that I set in Safety last summer was a 10:46. This is how much better Dream's run was. It's 2 seconds than that world record. Just what, like 8 months ago, maybe 7 months ago. But you know what that being said, Drum's run's still pretty good. 22. It's an incredibly good run, despite that. Alright, but that's only round 1, folks. That's only round 1. We gotta start round 2.
Alright. Enough to start race 2.
Yep. It's like, what even do we say after that? It's like, what is there left to say for this race?
Well then, time to go and fulfill this promise.
Ooh, nice. I love that strat. That strat is so fun. Yeah, I like that it was synced for seconds until Dream removed the sync because of the fact that he got the gun early from that strat. From the, yeah, you wait for the gun soldier to die to the explosion, and then ring dash to do an animation cancel because you just have enough speed that you just run through the gun. Ooh, Drum's not doing enough speeder, but getting in there at the checkpoint.
I've never thought to do that outside of darts.
What, get the first enemy? Yeah.
But yeah, just wait for the first enemy to die and pick up that gun. Like, I do that in dark just to make sure it dies, but...
I think Dream proposed it like last year sometime, and I did a bit when I was practicing for the, I don't remember if I did it in my Stacer run, but I know I was practicing.
Then I'll find the truth.
Yeah, already through 120 US Apples. Imagine, a 120 we're like, damn, he sure got 5 seconds slower than his last run with a 120 US Apples. Man,
yeah.
Dream sure is washed up. He sure is washed up getting a 120 US Apples. And still leading by 3 seconds with a 123 US Apples from Drum. Again, still a really good time.
I don't remember this place.
So I have to ask, Seafood, I haven't ever heard of Plug Finals before. Is the idea that the winner of the tournament challenges the world record holder, or just wanted to challenge Dream because Dream's really good?
Well, in this one, Drum just wanted to challenge Dream, but like normally, this is like it's like an unofficial street match where like the winner of a tournament is challenged by someone off of the street. It's like, I could beat you, no problem, square up. And then they just like, you know, it's like a street fight versus like the UFC.
Okay. And Dream already showing Drum what he did in this race. Remember when we said that Dream was the world record 24 hours? Oh no, and she takes a stretch in both the canyon. Not gonna be quite the same, but might just be a handicap at this point.
It's okay, he's giving Drum a chance.
Yeah, true. But yeah, Dream was not the world record holder. Oh, excuse me, Dream was the world record holder 24 hours ago. Was not the world record holder at the start of this race, and now is the world record holder again. Which is that means the world record has been beaten 4 times in the last 24 hours by 3 different players.
They're lying in amp.
And the time has dropped
Get away!
by 21 seconds.
To get the emerald back.
World record was 10:29 at the start of the day. Oh my god, look at I didn't know you could do that from there. Oh my god. Dream now in the back adjustment wouldn't be that far back normally. But he just knows like, yeah, I guess if I'm that far back, I know that I can spin dash to get the tornado.
Dream just balling out.
No, like 211 is not even like that bad, all things considered. Like, given a lot of players in the tournament were getting like what 2-minute flats 201s. Though I think Drum got a 152, which is also really good from his end. He's leading by 18 seconds right now. On to Prison Island.
I know this place. This place used to be a human military base.
Hey, Shadow. I gotta ask you something. Vector told me that he wants me to find 5 top secret discs. But, what's a top secret disc? Hey, there was another report.
It looks like Dream missed one of those enemies at the start and had to turn back to make sure he killed him.
Maybe you can jump in
Yeah,
midair.
Dream not quite on the run he had last round, but still pretty incredible run for both players right now. Dude, imagine if Dream pulls the Kirby, which is to say, getting world record and then losing the race overall. It happened last year.
The ultimate power.
Oh, Drum misses the high jump. Will Dream get the high jump? That could catch up a good amount of time for him if he does. Oh, he misses a 2. He's missing both races.
Death to all who oppose me.
Another random realization. Or random observation. After this run, 2 of the top 4 times that had Spacer, when like the leaderboard, 2 of the top 4 mods would be like Spacer mods.
Well done.
You love to see it.
Assuming Dream doesn't upload a
Now
separate
let's
mod,
see
that would be
humans
lame.
try to
too.
retaliate.
I'm Drum getting a 149, and Dream getting something less than that, 139, saving a bunch of time, cutting off like half of the deficit he got in Glyphic Canyon, down to a 9-second lead with some Drum
Leave everyone else behind.
going into the Doom. Ooh, Drum misses the door tech there, or he might have just slid too early. One of the two. Either way, he bumped into the door there.
You must finish them all.
Ooh, nice slow down there from Doom. That was fancy. Oh, look at this.
I think I like Dream's route that he just did there. That was very neat.
Ooh, nice. This is what that was a. I love he did all that fancy stuff and he did not slide into the box. He got a
Maria,
25
I'm
Doom,
glad
you know,
that
just
you're
casually.
safe.
25 Doom.
Hey,
And Drum
what?
getting a 20.
World record is like a 24 something, right?
I think it's a 23, I think. Might even be a 22. I think 22 is world record on the game. I remember because I beat world record sometime last year when I was prepping for the Spacer race, and then somebody else beat it the second time. I think it's like a high 22. It might be like... Either way, those are extremely hard to get. It's like Doom is a comparatively easy stage, probably the easiest stage in the run, but like going for like a world record time is like absolutely insanely stupid hard. Oh, look at the 2 gun pickups the Dream did before starting it. Not in a great position for the to get a bunch of shots in, but fancy, very, very fancy movement. 26 heavy dog from Drum and a 27 from Dream. That means Drum's going to be leading by about 7 or 8 seconds. And going into Air Fleet.
Shadow! We're in big trouble! The black creatures are after the president's escape pod! It's got to stop!
Drum missing both gun beetles, which is going to happen.
Try to get out!
Oh, Dream not making the same mistake he made last hitting the gun beetle. I mean, Gun hit one of those Dream hit one of those gun beetles and got a 150.
You've only got
Hitting that gun beetle probably loses like maybe a second.
Yeah?
Nice door tech there from Green. Getting the jump dash there. Really tricky. Probably the hardest one. Well, misses this one though, Punk. Drum didn't even go for that door tech. Didn't, because the result just kept a less amount of speed, but still kept speed through the door.
that climb rail is electrified! Watch out!
Ooh, Dream gets the ascension.
Shadow!
It is, one thing about this race, going back and forth between Drum and Dream, is difficult.
It's very
So
confusing.
making sure you're saying the right one.
You're doing great, Shadow! Just a little more!
Ooh, Drum, got caught on the door there. And at least visually, Dream took the lead. Yeah, Drum missing that door there, might have made the difference. You know, look at that movement through that room, Green. I've been putting that in my recent attempt, trying to get sub 150 in this stage. It's not easy to get that movement. It's even possible to not get the jump dash. Goodness. Oh my god, what is it, the 153? 153? 153! Drum got a 157, which is
I'm not gonna
absolutely
let them get away with
incredible.
any more of their
Like, who
plans.
cares? You know, 153. Not quite catching up. Still a bit behind, but that's less than okay, that's a bit more than a second going into Lava Shelter. This is such a close race from our 2 runners. Drum not letting the world record shake his confidence. He's not showing any fear of this race. But it's also worth noting, Green has taken a death decision.
Using the control stick
And yet it's
will let me
still
move
this close. Oh, look at that spin dash again. Or the side hop just to get farther forward before using the spin dash. And we're like in sync with each other. Ooh, Dream jumps too early there. Ooh, he's also be careful. He was kind of far away from the door. He might have been able to run all the way without doing a triangle jump, but wasn't quite confident in it. He decided to do the 3rd jump just to make sure he didn't fall off. Good idea, because it's tricky. But I just realized, if you can run onto the floor in the other slalom room, what's stopping you from doing that in the first slalom? Or where you go back and forth. Like, I wonder if, I don't know if that would save time if you have to go forward.
Even with the rising magma level, you can still get hurt. You're going to need to use the walls to get past here.
Did Dream power head? That's crazy.
What do you say?
Dream was behind from not getting that jump immediately, and is already pulling ahead again.
Yeah. Oh my god, so close with your runners right now. Insane. Also, we didn't even comment on Dream getting the, I don't know what that's called, when you just, like, spin dash your homing attacking, like, in circles around an enemy.
This race is coming down to Egg Dealer.
It's all coming down to Egg Dealer. Drum's leading by
The
4
doctor
seconds.
knows the truth about my
Dream losing a bit of time
existence.
at the end,
Nobody lays a
end
hand
there.
on him except me.
But, okay, 3 seconds sometimes. But, you know, Egg Dealer can go either way. This is about RNG and that execution. We will have to see. Both runners showing they're pretty incredible at Egg Dealer.
You did very well. I'll turn both of you into scrap with my latest and greatest
If
adventure.
Drum gets a sub 45, that should also.
Get ready for
The sub 45 is incredibly hard and also RNG. Ooh, Drum getting bombed first. That'll be huge. Ooh, what is... Drum is going for a bazooka strap! And Dream is just swagging on Drum right now. I was thinking that's not where the egg pistol is. That's the complete opposite side. But Drum is like, nah, I'm just gonna go for egg bazooka.
death to all who oppose me.
He got a refill on the Egg Bazooka. Hold up.
Yeah. Yep. You stopped to get a refill.
That was crazy.
Oh my god, look at this. Look at this!
1036. That's crazy. He took it.
That dude took it! With the egg bazooka strap! When he's behind! The
Sorry,
mad
Doctor, but
lad!
this is the end for you.
The mad lad! With the 2-0 lead against our tournament champion!
Perfect.
The 2-0 sweep! What a race, folks! What a race! Incredible! Can we also point out 1038 from Drum? They both got sub 1040! Both runners got sub 1040! What? Those are... not counting
I've
the
got all
world
the
record that
Chaos
Dream
Emeralds.
House got last round.
I'm
Those were
you,
both
and
better
this
than
is how
any
you
runner
repay me.
in the entire tournament.
Shadow Android, the ultimate life form, a copy.
I don't
of
think
Shadow
any player,
Hedgehog.
yeah, because the fastest time in the
Power of
tournament
these
was Drum getting a
emeralds. I will be
1041,
stronger
which was
than
then,
him.
at the
This
time,
is
on
who
TV.
I am.
Both players got sub 1040
Goodbye, Doctor.
in this race. Absolutely incredible. I don't know what Drum's thinking about the fact that he lost 1038.
Speaking of help, Drum.
Hi.
Hi.
Well, what did we just witness?
What did we just witness?
Dude, this
I
whole
think you got
time?
murdered.
Yeah, race
Murdered.
1. Well, I guess I'll wait till Dream gets hit. He was BRBing. I will know that the time that I just got, like 10:38, that is better than the best time in the tournament.
Yeah, that's what we're just saying. If you don't count the world record round 1, those 2 times were both better than any run in the tournament. You lost with a 1038. What the hell?
Welcome,
And
Dream.
here's Dream.
Well done.
Hello.
How
I did not
are you
expect that.
feeling after that match? Like, how are you feeling?
So I had no idea that I world recorded until I checked the chat because I was like, oh, that egg dealer was awful, and then I was like, oh, okay. So that was cool.
You beat your PB by 21 seconds.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Like, you had a 115 Westopolis,
Yeah.
a 146 Glyphic Canyon,
Okay.
a 25 Doom, a 146 Lava Shelter, a 154 Air Fleet, Like, your worst time in the entire run was a 142 on Prison Island. That's
Oh,
the
yeah.
worst.
Yeah,
That's
that.
the worst one.
Yep.
Your luck was absurdly good.
Yep. Pretty good. We need to break that 10-minute barrier, though.
Yeah.
it's true.
Yeah, I'm definitely really impressed by how well you played Dream. I was going into this thinking like, I know that Dream is like, as like 2 days ago was the world record holder, probably is still as the best player, but maybe isn't going to be as consistent because we've just been gone through a tournament. I've been like working on my consistency, so I can probably just kind of go a little bit slowly, and he'll just like break down at some point.
I mean,
not
that was
happen.
true. That was true for the second race, though. Like, I messed up the Glyphic Canyon jump, and then Prison Island was a disaster. So it was just pure luck that the first run went perfect.
Yeah, like
This
good
season
god.
really came down to Egg Dealer RNG.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
For sure.
yeah.
And you went for Egg Bazooka in your second Egg Dealer.
Okay, so actually, I prefer Egg Bazooka. When I got it the first
Yeah.
time, I was like, oh, this run is over, but it worked out, so. I usually try to avoid Egg Pistol if I can, even though Pistol is probably objectively better, but it's only by like 4 seconds if you play optimally.
Yeah, I knew I had a 4-second lead, I think it was, going into Egg Dealer.
Yep.
I got the bomb, so I was like, oh, I hope that's not it, because it ended up being it, because I generally played well and I got good RNG, I think, otherwise.
How did Airfleet go for you? Because I saw in the chat, I had the chat up the second time, and I saw them say like, oh no, you lost the lead or something? Like, did something happen?
Let me see, Airfleet.
No.
Oh my god, yeah, my fucking dolphin hitched. So, I understand that there's a fix for that, but I'd never ever experienced a hitch until last night.
So yeah, the hitching usually occurs 30 minutes to an hour, typically, if you're on the older Dolphin version. That's something I actually changed it because Shadow was the most affected game, and that's why I knew it was a thing. So
Yeah, I was like, I guess my version's like, I knew that my version didn't have the update, but I guess like I was like, oh, my system is fine. For whatever reason, I'm just not getting this hitching, so I don't care. And yeah, I hitched
it's
right
just
as
that you
I
have to
went
be
to press.
continuously playing for a whole hour about it, like 30 minutes to an hour. That's why. So if you had closed the
Okay.
game, you wouldn't have noticed it, or it'd be less common.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was right as I jumped, so I could like jump into the
Oh
ground to
no,
slow down
yeah,
my
that's the
speed.
worst.
Yeah, and so the jump didn't come out, and so I just ran straight into the door.
Oh, that's terrible.
That was
Is that
unfortunate.
right before the Chaos Control in Airfleet, the second one?
Could you say that again?
Was it right before the second Chaos Control?
No, it was the one after like the 2 ring light dash that you do. So about like a minute 20 to a minute 25
Okay.
into the stage.
Okay, so leading up to the second Chaos Control.
Oh yes, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Yeah.
because I saw you get trapped on one of the doors right before you used it.
Yeah, I ended up getting trapped on the other door as well, but it was the
Oh,
first
that was just
door.
that was just a skill issue.
That was a skill issue. Yeah. I'm not going to consider this as like I lost because of the hitching. This was a super close race, and this was like still my best performance of the tournament. I just lost because Dream's crazy, and it was just one of those close races. This was a coin flip. I went to that. Yeah, I went into the egg dealer like, damn, this like we're both just like playing so well. It's just we're just going to see who wins, whether it goes for a game 3 or not. So yeah, very very well done, especially the first race. The second race was very fun for how close it was. Because we both had a bad prison lane, so prison island. I got a 149. So yeah, you like lost time in Glyphic Canyon. I lost time in prison island. So from then on, we were super close for the whole run, and so it was really entertaining. And so I'm just like happy about that.
Yeah, it's great. I'm just gonna take this time for the PSA again. Update your freaking dolphins so this doesn't happen to you.
Yeah,
It's on the latest beta track now. So make sure you
You hear
update.
that, runners? You hear that, runners? Use the latest version of Dolphin.
Yep, go get 21088. It's the current quote unquote stable beta. So there's a built-in updater. Use it.
that's a built-in update. Oh no, wait, I thought I had to download something separate.
Oh, you shouldn't
Alright.
have to. Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, incredible run there, Dream. You got any final words after that incredible performance?
Sure. Keep it up. I was surprised to see how many people were playing this tournament. Very cool to see.
I know,
That's
that
better.
shit's
Alright.
crazy.
That was awesome. I'm sad I couldn't participate in the tournament initially, but glad we could do this.
But you
'cause-
did keep the tradition alive of getting world record in.
I know I'm such a monster. I always snipe it after someone gets it. I feel bad.
It's
I
been
don't know if
broke
you know
4
this.
times in the last 24 hours.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, the back-to-back world record sniping, really
by
cool.
3 players too.
And now someone
Yeah.
needs to snipe it from me with that sub 10. Let's go.
Dude,
Bro,
me and
that's
Aura. Yeah, me and Aura are so lucky that we got the record yesterday instead of like trying to do it today.
Yeah, imagine.
It's significantly harder now. I was doing runs of it today to try to beat the 1013, and I was pretty sure that I could
Also,
beat it. 1008 is
that
like
gives-
starting to ask questions.
That gives me a thought. In terms of the last year, 6 runners have held world record. I think. If
Mhm.
you count the emulator run prior to SX, then it would have been Then the record has gone Deku, then Zeddy, then actually no Zeddy wouldn't have got it actually. Okay, it would have been Deku, then me, then Dream, then Aura, then Drum, then Aura, then Dream. I don't know. It's just interesting.
Well, yeah,
Anyway.
thanks for having me. I think this was fun. Hopefully, I can join next tournament. I think it's expert mode, right? Something like that. So we'll see.
Well, we might not. We might be trying to trick people to learning more stages.
Okay. Well, whatever it ends up being, I will see if I can participate. Hopefully, so it'll be fun.
Hell yeah.
All right, so hope you all had a good time watching this race. I know we sure did, and we'll see y'all next time. Next time, Shadow is on Sacer.